Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Nick Tan Chats, my magic and mostly mentalism review show. My name is Nick Tan, and on today's episode, I'll be chatting with you guys about something from the mind of Patrik Kuffs. This is something he calls Thought Swiper. So hi again guys, welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks for showing up, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for spending some time with me today. So before anything else, alright, Merry Christmas, okay, Merry Christmas to all of you guys out there, all my viewers, all my subscribers as well. So another year has passed, and it's been an incredible journey so far. The support from all of you out there, my subscribers has been amazing as well. It's been a really fun journey for me, to be on YouTube doing these magic and mentalism reviews for you guys. So big thank you once again for tuning in all the time, and also for all the emails and all the messages that you guys have been sending me to tell me about how much you're enjoying the content that I put out so far. So yes, a Merry Christmas and also a Happy New Year to all of you guys out there, and I hope that I can, with your support, continue to do these videos for you guys in 2023. So one of the great pluses for me, ever since starting work on this YouTube channel, apart from, magic creators occasionally sending me stuff, so I get like free magic and mentalism to review. On top of that, I believe it is, well, what's more important to me is the relationships that I build. It is because of this channel that I've had the opportunity to meet really great people, out there, magicians, mentalists as well. And today's episode actually is for someone whom I've known of for many years, ever since the days of VHS. Okay, so for those of you out there who are as old as me, and if you know, VHS, video cassettes, I actually watched video cassettes, of this performer, Patrik Kuffs, who is a mentalist and magician from Montreal, Quebec, in Canada. And back then, I never dreamed, I never knew that, one day in the future, I would actually have the opportunity to speak with him, to have some form of correspondence with him over emails, So it is through this channel that I'm really happy and really thankful that I've got, all these opportunities to meet some of the greatest minds in magic and mentalism. So some time ago, Patrik Kuffs actually got in touch with me over email, and the day I got the email, it was really surprising for me, because I was like, Patrik Kuffs, So, well, yeah, he emailed me and he asked, if I would be interested to have a look at this product of his called Thought Swiper. Now, he didn't, expect me to do like a video review for him on my channel, but this is just something I want to kind of do for him, I suppose, because subsequently over emails, we've been, chatting about, magic and mentalism as well. So I just thought it would be something nice to kind of help him put this out there, and let you guys know about it as well. So this product is called Thought Swiper, So what is Thought Swiper? Well, it is this card, that will allow you to ascertain a thought of card by a spectator. So the spectator can just think of any playing card in the deck, and then using this card, you will be able to tell them the name of the card that they are thinking of. So this card is a double-sided card. I'll just briefly flash to you, It's a double-sided card. I won't show you both sides of the card. To be fair, I think it's just to kind of protect the method a little bit better. But I can show you this side, I think, because this is the side that is kind of shown on the ad copy, on library.com. So I think I can show you this side. So you will see all the 52 cards over there, and then using this card, you will be able to kind of work out thought of playing cards. So the process would look something like this, I won't tell you exactly again, but basically you have a spectator just think of any card in the deck, and then you will hand this card to them. On this card, as the name suggests, Thought Swiper, you will have them make some swipes on the card itself, and just with a little bit of process like that, you will know the name of the playing card already. So what do you get when you purchase Thought Swiper? So there are actually three ways, in which you can buy Thought Swiper at library.com. So the first way is just buying the PDF. It's just a 5-page PDF, but in the PDF, Patrik will take you through the method. He will discuss with you exactly how to use Thought Swiper. He will also give you some other ideas about how to present the Thought Swiper. And then, of course, there'll be digital images, with which you can use to print and then make up your own Thought Swiper cards. So the PDF is $12, okay, and you have the option of buying like the full package, all right, which means you can buy the PDF along with two of these ready-made Thought Swiper cards, all right, that will be mailed to you separately. So these are actually, I mean, they're professionally made, all right, professionally printed on thick cardstock. You get two of them, and just for size comparison, all right, I'll just hold up a standard playing card here so that you can see the kind of size the card has, all right. So it's just slightly larger than a playing card. So the PDF along with these two cards will cost $20. So I mentioned earlier in the PDF, there will be images that you can use yourself to print and create your own gimmicks, right? So that's exactly what I did previously, actually. So this is the one that I actually made myself, right? It's really not difficult, okay? So I made up one before Patrik mailed me the actual, you know, professionally made cards. So I made mine like slightly smaller, all right? Almost the size of a playing card, but I mean, you can really just make this into any size that you want to. So you can buy just the PDF or the PDF along with the cards themselves, or you can just kind of take it a step at a time, okay? Because what Patrik has enabled you to do is you can first buy the PDF at $12, try and see if you want to make up the gaff yourself, and then if you rather have the professionally made cards, you can then, as a separate purchase, just buy the cards for another $8. So those are the three ways that you can purchase Thought Swiper from library.com. So just before Patrik emailed me the file, right, the PDF file for Thought Swiper, just looking at the card, right, the image of the card on the ad copy, it reminded me of another product, all right? And as it turned out, I was right, okay? This is the Paul Fox Miracle Gimmick. So this is just something that I made up a long time ago, I think, when I bought it from trickshop.com, I believe. I made up the gaff. I've never performed the routine, okay, the Paul Fox Miracle Gimmick routine. I've never performed it, but in effect, all right, you can have 5 different people in the audience think of cards, and using this, all right, as a kind of covert device, you will be able to nail all 5 cards, all right? I believe Danny Archer has got work on this as well. He's released like a 2-deck version. You know, I think Simon Aronson as well has got some work on this effect in his book as well. So yeah, you know, Thought Swiper does bear some similarities with the Paul Fox Miracle Gimmick. However, the basic concept is kind of applied slightly differently in this case. So if you head on over to the library.com website, you will see that Thought Swiper also has been kind of reviewed by like 2 big names, right, in magic and mentalism, right? Bob Farmer has got really nice things to say about it. So does Paul Romani as well. And personally for me, you know, I quite like it. You know, it's a nice thing to have. You know, I think it's quite a novel way of you know, working out the name of a playing card that is just thought of by a spectator. And I think it kind of provides a kind of visual interest as well when performing this kind of mental magic, kind of card magic. So if I were to be doing like, I don't know, like a walk around engagement perhaps, this is something I could use, you know, in conjunction with other kinds of routines. So presenting this card, I think it's quite nice, as I mentioned, right? Because it provides a point of visual interest, and also something for the spectators to do when it comes to, you know, participating in these sorts of routines, because they will be actually like swiping on this card, right? And in this day and age, you know, the action of swiping is something that's just kind of so common, and people can kind of relate to it. In my opinion, using this card, all right, using Thought Swiper, I think the worst possible way, all right, to use it would be to, you know, have a spectator, you know, think of a card. Okay, perfect, you have a card in mind, excellent. Now do this, you know, using this card. Oh, you're thinking of the 10 of hearts, correct? Yay. That's like the worst way of doing it, right? So again, as with other things that I've chatted about on my channel, once you know the name of the playing card, use that information to do something else before you reveal that, you know the card. So an example of this would be, you know, and I think I can share this with you because I think, you know, Paul Romani did mention it in his write-up about it in his testimonial on library.com. Use it in conjunction with the invisible deck. right? So you could have the invisible deck on the table and using this card, all right, have the spectator go through the process of swiping on the card. They don't verbalize their card, but you already know the card, right? So you can reveal the card in your invisible deck first, remove the face down card, then have the spectator name the thought of card before you turn the face down card over. Once you know the name of the card as well, you could kind of take the routine in various directions as well, right? Because, well, you have knowledge of the card, so you could kind of have them transform that card to mean other things, all right, and then reveal those bits of information as opposed to just naming a playing card. I can't elaborate too much on that because it's using ideas from other people, but you kind of get the idea. So, you know, anytime you need to get the identity of a card, like secretly, you know, you can use Thought Swiper, right? Even in, you know, I don't know, any card at any number, you know, you can know the card before they even think you do, right? So from there, you can kind of work out how best to get that card to that number before you reveal it. As far as repeatability, you know, if you do wish to do the same routine or use the card like twice maybe for the same group, I think you can. You know, I really think you can. In fact, you could do the routine for 2 spectators. You can do 2 like at the same time and then reveal both cards, okay? If you're really like good at, you know, keeping track of things, okay? Or you could just do it like consecutively, right? Reveal one first and then go through the process again with another spectator and reveal a second card that way. But, you know, all in, you know, I think it's a really cute thing, all right? Really novel idea, really nice way of getting a thought of playing card. And at this point, I'd like to thank Patrik Kuffs for getting in touch with me and also for sending me this copy of Thought Swiper so that I can chat with you guys about it on this show. If you'd like to pick up a copy of Thought Swiper for yourselves, I will leave the link for library.com in the description box down below. So that's all for today's episode, guys. I do hope you enjoyed yourselves and learned something from it, and hopefully I've introduced you to a cute little mentalism item, all right, which might have gone under the radar as well. So if you do find Thought Swiper interesting, you know, do support Patrik, all right, and head on over to library.com to pick up your copy. And again, before I go, all right, a Merry Christmas to all of you guys out there and a very Happy New Year as well for 2023. I'm not sure if there'll be another episode before the end of the year. I will try, all right, to sneak one in. Otherwise, I will see you guys in 2023. All right, so till the next episode of Nique Chats, do take care of yourselves, stay safe, have fun with your magic and mentalism, and I will see you on a future episode.